What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Eat, Pray, Nerd. I am your host, Eric, and here at Eat, Pray, Nerd, we bring facts, not caps. So, we got a few new things to talk about this week, and I am so excited. One of which we got last night in the item shop. So we got a survey sheet this week, including an unexpected surprise in the item shop last night. That surprise being Resident Evil, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the survey sheet a bit more because there was a lot of things that were included in it. Myself and ZZP Trizzy both got a survey, including different questions, different choices, etc. So, I know on my survey sheet, I think as far as like the video game section, it was broken down into sections, okay, for starters. So there was like a fashion section, actors and actresses, comedians, things of that nature, right? So there was TV shows, cars, comic books, movies, cartoons, anime, all sorts of different categories. And Fortnite and Epic wanted people's opinions on it. So, I mean, what was funny is I think I had a Resident Evil character on mine, but it was more of the obscure characters, where ZZP Trizzy ended up getting the same category as far as video games. Well, at the very bottom of each category, it said if your video game or comic book or whatever the case is was not listed below, what is it, right? So they also wanted actual input on what is it fans are truly interested in, okay? Which could lead to tons of different collaborations, all right? For starters, that's awesome. So, for instance, on mine, I wrote down a few of them here. I got an anime called 7 Deadly Sins. The TV show The 100, which I think The 100 is just god-awful trash. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. It's literally very bad, just end of the world kind of cosplay. I don't know. Like, yeah, it's just bad. I tried giving it a shot. I couldn't. The acting was just atrocious. Okay. I also ended up with WandaVision as one of my choices on here. So for any Marvel fans out there, if you ended up getting the survey and the TV category had WandaVision in it, it asked you, do you like this? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you neutral? Type deal. I loved WandaVision. Okay? It was phenomenal. Alright? I also ended up with Doctor Who, Bob's Burgers, Power Rangers. I don't really understand how Friends, the old TV show Friends, would fit into Fortnite. Let's see. I got Star Trek, Alice in Borderlands, The Regular Show, Buffy, Lucifer, Pinky and the Brain, another Walking Dead character, Robot Chicken, Rick and Morty, Ash vs. the Evil Dead. That would be cool. Game of Thrones, Arrested Development, and that was just that was just the TV shows category. I mean, a bunch of those, even though they're cartoons, ended up in the TV category. But then I also ended up with some of these in the cartoon/anime category as well, such as the regular show again, Pinky and the Brain, Robot Chicken, Rick and Morty, things of that nature, right? So, funny enough, I believe Fortnite already had a Resident Evil plan because ZZP Trizzy, when he got the video game section category, they were like, do you love Chun-Li? Do you love Street Fighter? Do you love this? Do you know who Kirby is? How do you feel about Kirby? Meta Knight? Characters from like Super Smash Brothers type deal, right? What was funny is ZZP Trizzy's second favorite video game character after Chun-Li, because we know Chun-Li's already in Fortnite, along with Ryu, Guile, and Cammy, was Jill Valentine. So he ended up putting that in his survey, which he took 2 days ago, you guys. He took that survey on Friday. And then Saturday, we get Resident Evil. That's funny. That's funny to me. Okay. Also, as far as the anime section, I ended up getting Seven Deadly Sins again. I got Sailor Moon up there. I got Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, which, funny enough, everybody already knows Naruto's coming to Fortnite, so I don't understand why they put that. Fairy Tales. Patrick also ended up getting Fairy Tale as well. The pink-haired character from Fairy Tales was on his questionnaire. He also ended up with Gohan on his questionnaire. Vegeta. I ended up with Goku, Hit, from Dragon Ball Super. And as far as other characters, I mean, it was nuts. There was somebody called JoJo from JoJo Adventures. There was, trying to read my chicken scratch. But there was also, as far as anime, there was a lot of Dragon Ball Z. There was Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan was one of them. And a bunch of others. One Piece. Some characters from One Piece. And I was like, I don't really care for the animation style of One Piece. But you throw in some Dragon Ball Z characters, now we're talking. Okay? Because that right there, like, he ended up with Goku. Patrick ended up with Gohan, Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. I ended up with Hit and Goku. So, and on top of that, funny enough, I want Sailor Moon in the game. So it was kind of funny that there was like a sort of hint. Also, we saw under comic books, there was Thor, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doom Patrol, Teen Titans. I ended up getting Robin and Supergirl. No, Patrick got Supergirl. I ended up getting Robin and Teen Titans as one of mine. So probably we could be seeing the rest of the Teen Titans. That would be awesome. We could also be seeing Supergirl, because it asked about the Supergirl TV show. So that would be really awesome. Actually getting, since we already have Superman, Wonder Woman, bunch of the other DC characters. I mean, come on. We got the Flash from the CW. We already got Arrow in one of the past crew packs. And it's a Green Arrow from the CW. So there was also, under cartoons, there was also Invincible, that Amazon Prime TV show that features a superhero who is pretty much indestructible. Well, invincible. Alright? As far as video game characters, there was questions about Mega Man, Mario Kart, Kirby, Mortal Kombat. So there was Mortal Kombat characters listed. I ended up with Noob Saibot as well as one of the characters. So there was a bunch of characters listed. Also, as far as comic books, there was also Scorpion from Spider-Man. There was a lot. There was a lot. I mean, I don't really care too much about the fashion stuff. As long if Fortnite doesn't do it as awesome as the characters, I don't really care. Now there, as far as vehicle companies, there was BMW, there was Ford, there was Maseratis, there was a lot. Jaguar, Porsche. There was a bunch of different vehicle companies that were listed. Audi, just to give a few. So this was actually really cool, really interesting to me, because just like they did with the Ferrari, they could do with another vehicle company. Just have like a promotional type deal. Also, we saw the similar thing with Balenciaga. So that, I mean, who knows, right? But as far as the comic books, that was interesting that they sat here and decided to throw up Spider-Man characters, Thor, Iron Man, and other Avenger characters. Also, they asked about Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Patrick's survey sheet. So there was, I'm telling you guys, there was a lot. It was actually really interesting that they're asking about this, because Falcon and the Winter Soldier continues in the next Captain America movie. But they have actually, I believe, I will have to double check this, I believe they got renewed for a second season because they could continue the show with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. On top of that, I know Loki got renewed for a second season. Sadly, I don't think WandaVision's getting renewed. But it's interesting that they're asking about these shows that could be possible collaborations. I mean, Doctor Who doesn't really support gun violence. If anybody has ever seen an episode of Doctor Who, the Doctor is very anti-guns. As much fun as that would be, and as amazing as that would be, I don't think that would be possible. Even though it would be amazing to see a bunch of Cybermen or Daleks running around the island. Okay? Just saying. Arrested Development, I don't see how that would fit at all. As far as video games, the Mario Kart one, this is not the first time I heard the Mario Kart one. Okay? Last week, there was an interview with one of the developers of Fortnite, and they were asked about other potential video game collaborations. Well, they joked, or, well, probably joked about it because it ended up on a survey sheet, Mario Kart. So, I mean, and with the amazing things that people can do in creative mode, I mean, putting a Mario Kart mode in Fortnite would be awesome. Okay, just saying. Also, one of my personal favorite video games, myself and Patrick ended up getting a few characters about this. I think he ended up getting about 2 or 3 Mass Effect characters, and I got like 2 or 3 Mass Effect characters on my survey sheet. So, it was interesting because Mass Effect is probably my absolute favorite video game. And so, needless to say, I was extremely hyped. Due to the fact that, I mean, this is just a survey sheet, you guys. And I ended up with a Resident Evil question. Patrick didn't end up with a Resident Evil question, and then look what happened the next day. We got Chris and Jill. Like, not only that, November doesn't really bring us too much as far as like special occasions, um, I also believe there was the Eternals mentioned. So, I mean, we could be seeing some massive collaborations, you guys. I mean, I'm mostly excited about the WandaVision one, um, Mortal Kombat, Invincible, Mass Effect, Buffy, Lucifer, um, Ash versus the Evil Dead. I would love the OG Power Rangers. Okay, not the new stuff. Not the new stuff, you guys. No, those aren't Power Rangers. That's trash. Okay, the old school Power Rangers. Tommy, Kimberly, Zach, um, Trainee, all of them. Okay, not the new stuff. Um, I believe also Supernatural. I put one of my questions: if your favorite TV show wasn't listed, what would it be? And I also put Supernatural. So I mean, I really feel like, especially with the theme of Fort Nightmares, if we don't see Sam and Dean this year, they should totally do it next year. All right. Lucifer was awesome because you could give him giant angel wings. Um, Also have a built-in emote to where he's devilishly handsome and has his devil face going. You guys, I mean, there's a lot of potential with some of these collaborations that they were asking Epic players, hey, how would you feel about this? Not only that, we know that the Iron Man that we got in the Battle Pass was from Endgame. We also know that the Thor that we got in the Marvel season was not the actual Thor, similar to the one that's in the MCU. So, Thor's hammer has had many people as Thor. Okay, at one point, Spider-Man was worthy to wield Mjolnir and become like Spider Thor. Storm was able to become. So, I believe the Thor that we got in the Battle Pass was the person after the original Thor. All right. So, I mean, we could potentially see all sorts of amazing different collaborations, you guys, to the point where I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to do. I just know that the big ones I'm excited for: Mass Effect, WandaVision, Doctor Who, Lucifer, and Invincible. Okay, those are my top 5. All right. As far as the Mass Effect ones, I mean, I was actually pretty surprised that they didn't already even think about this, because Mass Effect came out, the recent remaster of the trilogy came out this past May. All right. But May was before season 7. What? Yeah. Yeah. So there was a lot of potential as far as the survey sheet. As far as cartoons and anime, I mean, there's an anime that I truly loved on Hulu called Robbie Hachi. Alright, fantastic anime. 2 badass characters. There was potential for back bling. Their spaceship could be their glider. They had alternative costumes. It could have worked. Plus, people love the anime skins. I put down also Sailor Moon as well. So there's a lot of potential, and so I'm excited. It's good news. All right, now for things leading up. All right, I think we're gonna stop talking about the survey sheet, but I am gonna sit here and play this for you guys. So I'm gonna sit here and shrink myself down a little bit. to me was amazing. Okay, I sat here, I had no idea that Resident Evil was coming. Okay, you guys. Like, to me, I was like, oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Like, is this really actually happening? So, and yes, it did. As soon as I turned on my PS5 and went into the game, this is exactly what happened. All right, let's see. FNCS qualifiers second week. Okay, so that's currently live. All this week is bonus XP weekend, you guys. Now, as far as the item shop, let's talk item shop. All right. They added all the Resident Evil stuff last night. If you get the Stars Team Bundle, you get Crest Redfield with an alternative skin, you guys. I'm not too crazy about the alternative skin because they kind of made him look a little weird, but it's definitely Chris Redfield, you guys. And I love the fact that they put the herb, because the herb has 3 different colors, just like in the Resident Evil games. Jill Valentine in her OG outfit, plus in her Resident Evil 3 costume, you guys. Her back bling is the typewriter that you save your game on. And the load screen. Let's look at the load screen here. Okay. This is awesome. Alright. And there's a few reasons. We see a zombie Midas. There's a big ol' hand above me. We see a zombie Peely. Zombie tomato guy who clearly has a bullet in the eye. Some kind of skeleton next to Chris. Guffy or Guffle. I can't remember his name. The fat furry pink thing that looks like a chicken weird thing. I don't know. The ink guy that we got in the crew pack is in between Jill and Chris. There's a zombie fish sticks, the zombie pirate, and a zombie cuddle team leader. So all that was actually not a bad price. It was like, if you buy it the first time, it's like 2,000 something V-Bucks. It was completely worth it. For 1,500 V-Bucks, you can get the hot dogger, stun rod, and their emote, which has the umbrella. That's right. So that was actually a really nice collaboration, you guys. We also have Peekaboo, Night Night, Pick Squeak. Oh, that's funny. That's a clever name. Okay. Archetype, Skirbo. Okay. Funk Ops is back in. That's awesome. That's awesome. I do love this character, mainly because of the disco ball and his awesomely cool taste and style as far as the boots, the gold top there. This is awesome. I love it. Rio Grande. Okay. She seems to be a sheriff of some sort from the Western Wilds set, introduced back in season 10. We also have Bubbly. This is awesome. I do love this. We also have Old School. This is fantastic. Facepalm. Some Bollywood for you guys. Also, Space Fearer Ariana Grande bundle is still in the item shop, you guys. Many of you have probably already completed Ariana Grande's quest from the punch card. If you complete Ariana Grande's punch card, you get the orange variant of that one, and it is her captain outfit. Also, as far as Ariana Grande is concerned, her back bling also changes, you guys. So that was really cool right there. So everything she has, if you equip her glider, her back bling, and her pickaxe with her built-in emote, everything changes simultaneously. Her back bling will, all of it. It's actually super nice. I was a little sad that we did not get Spooky Smalls as a free alternative skin for Piggy Smalls, as it is pretty much the same exact thing, except he's painted black and has skeleton features. I mean, to me, it's still adorable, so I had to buy it. Also, the Ariana Grande from the Rift Tour event is still in the item shop, you guys. This is, excuse me. This is actually still a very nice bundle, as Ariana Grande features two different styles. Her goddess one from the Rift Tour, and this beautiful silver and pink style as well. Her Piggy Smalls back bling, which is my absolute favorite back bling, you guys. There's no beating this back bling. It's literally the cutest thing you would ever see. And anybody could sit here and try and tell me otherwise. Okay. Her 7 Rings Smasher pickaxe also has a... Ooh, wait, they updated the variant style. Whoa, hold on. Alright. So I did not realize this before, because when Ariana Grande came out to Fortnite, we did swap out the pickaxes. And they've now officially made the differences in the pickaxes more noticeable. So that's nice. Her Sweetener Sail Shards. This is her glider, you guys. Absolutely beautiful and stunning. Her emote. So if you participated in the Rift Tour, you know all about this emote. We had to fly around it near the mothership and collect as many rings as possible. The purpose, I have no idea, but it was still fun. We also have the In the Paint, which is pretty much the 5 male, 5 female characters supporting your favorite basketball teams. Alright, so I'm not going to really cover too much on that. Dune is still in the item shop, you guys. This is still a really nice bundle for those of you who are a fan of the books, the movies, etc. The movie did just come out this week on HBO Max and movie theaters. So I'm going to end up having to tune in and watch that here soon. We still have Sanctum, as Sanctum was one of the tarot cards that we got this week, you guys. We also have Moonrise, which is Sanctum's pickaxe. So this is actually still a very nice skin, you guys. I mean, I love the red and black variant, though. Not even gonna lie. We have Jet, Snugs. Now, the Mummy was actually a tarot card, and so was Space Ariana Grande and Sanctum. So was Graven. The Graven bundle is actually really, really nice, you guys. He is straight up like pharaohing this bundle, you guys. He looks like he was in Egypt during that time period. And I love these wings. See, if anything, I would probably buy the wings, just because I love them so much. The character itself, super cool, super detailed. Gotta give it to them. I love the back bling. They're gonna end up making me buy this bundle, and I don't know if I want to yet. And also, don't forget that there are still tons of other nice, awesome bundles down under special offers. I did on Friday pick up Graveyard Drift, and already completed all his quests. So now I have all the excuse me, my nose itches. All the 2,000 V-Bucks from that, so that's nice. And I also picked up excuse me. And I also picked up Batman. So, without further ado, I think I'm going to go into Horde Rush as Chris Redfield. As I've already completed all my dailies, all my punch cards, and really that's all I have left to do besides play Save the World. So, let's see. Horde Rush. Creepy Death Run. I don't know why it's got a spooky team lead. Pitfall. Oh, no. You know what? I'm curious. Where's that Squid Games map? That would be fun. Let's see. Oh, I don't know yet, but okay. We're going to go into Horde Rush as Chris Redfield. I'm a little scared, so we're just going to check it out, you guys. I did Horde Rush a few days ago and didn't do so hot in it. But in the meantime, let's see who we got with us. We got Abbott Costello, All Roads Lead to the Farm, MetaViews, and Rex Uranus. Rex Uranus. Awesome. Awesome. Love the name. Okay. That's hilarious. Oh, we got a Tony Stark with us. We got a Tony. We got a Torin. And we got a Shadow Ruby. This is... Oh, I'm so jealous. He's got Iron Man. No Squid Games. I was kind of hoping. So, alright, where is it putting us? Oh god, it's putting us at Holly Hedges, you guys. Okay, I gotta find a few weapons here, so this is gonna be so much fun. I'm so in love with that name. That's hilarious. I just gotta say, that's probably the most clever, hilarious name I've seen in quite some time. So I greatly appreciate that. And yeah, that's too freaking awesome. Oh, okay, so that was some gold. That's a sideways rifle. I don't need that. Really? Okay, please give me something better. What is this? Okay. All these people are sitting here. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Well, that's just... I can appreciate very clever wordplay. So, which is one of the reasons I love Fortnite, is because they are all about the clever wordplay consistently. But you sir, take the cake. That's hilarious. I am almost ready to just burst out laughing, but I'm too close to my mic, and I feel like it would be very annoying if I did. So, but yes. Also, you guys, we will be trying to do a Halloween stream. Trying to get all that figured out for you guys. And what I'm going to do is anybody that comments their Epic username on Halloween, well, around Halloween, be sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Be sure to put that Epic username so I can add you guys. And I'm going to put all the names on a spinning wheel. And we're going to see who wins a free character skin from me, you guys. And what also is going to happen with that as well is it's not just going to be one lucky winner. Once your name has been already chosen, I will take you off, and another lucky winner will have an opportunity to try and win. So, That's going to be pretty fun, you guys. I'm super excited. I'm still thinking about my Halloween costume, but I think I have a pretty decent idea of what I'm going to be now. So I'm pretty pumped. Alright, now that I got a few weapons, we gotta destroy this thing. Alright, let's see. Are you gonna open it? That instead. Alright, where are... Oh my goodness. But yes, you guys, so pretty much as far as the survey sheet is concerned, there's hope. There's hope that we could be getting all sorts of amazing collaborations, all sorts of amazing just everything, to the point where Fortnite's probably going to get like all my favorite. Okay. You guys can back off me. I got you, Iron Man. Keep going. Oh, you want to play. Alright, let's see. So how's everyone doing tonight? Or, well, today is, I guess it's not night yet. Let's see. I don't know. They're all over here trying to come after us. No. You can back up, sir. That's just too perfect. Okay. What is that? Is that a blue shotgun? Yes. Come on, Iron Man. I need you doing stuff. I got him covered. Let's see. I actually really love the Horde Rush mode. I've played this 2 other times before, and I was lucky enough to see somebody actually like beat the final boss on this, which was actually super cool. Just waking up, windy as hell over here. How are you? I'm actually doing very well, thank you. I've had a pretty uneventful morning already, so ran an errand or 2, and then I am just enjoying the rest of my weekend. So, best way to be, right? Enjoying the rest of my weekend before the workday hits. And you said windy. Where are you? Chicago? I know that's the Windy City, but what is this? Ooh, that's the chili slug. Come on, Iron Man. Alright, I'm gonna make sure everything is... Let's see. Oh, God. Okay, so round 2, it's normally follow the storm. So the storm's gonna be moving, and I gotta try and stay within the circle. Oh, no. No, ma'am. You tried tricking me there. Oh, God. That's fantastic. Oh. And this just gets over here in California. Oh, I'm jealous. I've only been to California 1 other time before. And probably one of the most beautiful states I've ever had the pleasure of visiting. So I'm a little jealous. Not only that, being an aspiring actor would be phenomenal over there. Although Georgia's got a nice little Hollywood scene over here, being having the Marvel Studios about an hour or two south of me, so that's not too bad. If you're new to the channel, I've actually done a lot of extras work as in movies and TV shows, etc., such as The Walking Dead, Hold to Catch Fire, Ben 10 Alien Swarm, for those of you that might remember that live-action Ben 10 movie. Oh my god. Y'all need to back up off me. Oh my god. Hey, the real Gather. Yes. Hey, buddy. Hey. Let's see. Oh my god. We're doing some more forward rush. And this is freaking nuts, you guys. I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm enjoying it. Oh god. I need more shotgun shells. I need more everything over here. Oh my goodness. Are you winning, son? No. The person that's Iron Man has more points than me at the moment. But only by a few hundred. No, actually, I can get, let's see. Oh, now I am. There you go. You should get on over to California Adventureland if you ever come by again. Marvel took over. I know. I want to see the Avengers campus over there. I'm a massive Marvel nerd. Okay, so if I ever had an opportunity to visit the Avengers campus, I so would. Okay, here we go, round. Yes, Gather is one of my my loyal followers on the channel. He was actually my 50th follow on Twitch. So he ended up winning a nice little care package of 2 character skins from me as a thank you for supporting the channel. So always much appreciated. Oh no. Whoa, okay. That's good. Oh no. Oh no, buddy. No, I don't want that one. Break this. Back up. Oh no, I've been hit with ice. I've been hit with ice, you guys. No. Back up. Oh no. Oh my god. No, I don't want to die. I've been here before, just not too active. Ah, gotcha. Well, I greatly appreciate you tuning back in, man. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Alright, so I died, so that means now I have to wait till round 2, and it seems that Shadow Ruby, which is Aiden Sin, and Blade Slayer for Alright, Iron Man got got sniped, you guys, by the Cube Assassin. The Cube Assassin just sniped Iron Man. Ruby just needs to stay alive for 55 seconds. When do you use your refund ticket? On the Dune? Because I know you weren't too thrilled with Zendaya's look. Alright. That did not turn out as good as I wanted. So we're going to go with some Jill Valentine here. I'm going to put on the herb, as I think the herb looks a little nicer. And we're going to go right back in there. I kind of don't blame you. What'd you get? The Resident Evil bundle? Seeing how that was a complete surprise for everybody. I mean, I'll tell you right now, I was like, yeah. I saw it pop up on iFiremonkey's social media yesterday, and I was like, it was like at 7 something p.m. last night. No, I'm waiting for Sarah Connor. Or Midnight Dusk. Well, Dusk should be coming back, you guys. I mean, I snagged what's it called? You remember that Remix Dusk that I showed from the survey sheet. I'll show her here in just a second. Next match. Oh yeah, no. I don't blame you. Sarah Connor is amazing. Who doesn't love Sarah Connor from the Terminator movies? Like, no, don't start yet. Oh god. I still gotta find better weapons, etc. I think I'm just gonna wait till next week, really, because I'm really waiting for Shadow Midas. Shadow Midas is my boy, and I am so excited because Shadow Midas should be coming with the 18.30 update, which is this coming Tuesday, because it is healthy and delicious and phenomenal and brings all the happy feels. I wouldn't know that personally. Or maybe. I plead the fifth. So, yes. I mean, it's always, always a good thing to take the edge off a little. So, oh, there is another ammo crate over here. Let's see, I need more ammo, I need more weapons. Oh, yes. Let's see. I wish there was an assault rifle somewhere, because I am terrified. I don't need another shotgun. I love shotguns and all, but do I really need two? So I actually really love this because this sort of reminds me of the Save the World mode. And I actually have been playing Save the World and rather enjoy it, surprisingly enough. I believe that Save the World has a lot of potential and could actually be a much better mode than it is. I don't think so. No man. Okay. That's not okay. teammates let me die again. Y'all need to come freaking help. Freaking scaredy ass crybabies. No problem. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Speaking of Spider-Man, he might be introduced in Fortnite. Yup, I know. I'm super excited, and we will talk about that here in a little bit, because there was some information brought to us by our very own Hypex that Fortnite is working on something codenamed Wet Sausage, and it's got swinging mechanics built into it. We're not exactly sure, but that seems to be the most likely time that it will probably happen, due to the fact that Spider-Man No Way Home comes out in December. Alright, so that could actually be the time frame when we see it. Some people are saying sooner. I guess we're never gonna know until Fortnite officially says something. I'm kind of hoping that they do it a little sooner, due to the fact that, Venom is a Sony movie, and Venom actually came to the item shop a few days before his movie came out. So that would be awesome if the same thing would happen. Ooh, they did not like that. We need to back up off me. But yes, there is a project codenamed Wet Sausage. Fortnite likes to use code words, such as by taking the first letter of the both items and sort of giving us a hint. So that's super exciting, you guys. But yes, I'll take a break in between Horde Rush and actually show you guys some of that, as I have screenshots and everything of that nature. Alright, so round 2 should be, let's see. Oh, I want that. Yes, please. Oh, you know what? Yes. Oh no, I don't have enough of the purple bricks. Wet Sausage. Yes. So it's the code name that they use. So actually, interesting enough, video games and TV shows and movies will use like code words so their project doesn't get stolen. You get what I'm saying? So like, for instance, with Doctor Who. So Doctor Who came out over 53 years ago, I believe. And Doctor Who was actually codenamed Torchwood. Now, Torchwood is an anagram for Doctor Who. To give you guys an idea of how that kind of works, is you switch the letters around in Torchwood and it spells Doctor Who. That's what an anagram is. So, Wet Sausage is the code name believed for Spider-Man. So, until it officially happens, not exactly sure. I'm really hoping that's what... When did you add the Spider-Man in the left-hand corner of the screen? Oh, today. Because I found it and I was like, oh man, he looks like Spider-Man as if he was in Fortnite already. So I was like, I love it. I'm going to add it. Plus, I love Spider-Man. I'll tell you, like this, when Spider-Man comes to Fortnite, he will probably end up being my new main for a little while. At least, unless they bring Wanda and Vision. If they bring WandaVision, just like my survey sheet was asking, because my survey sheet did ask, do I love WandaVision. I'd wet Parker sausage. Ooh. Well, I mean, he is Spider-Man, so I kind of don't blame you. I mean, I feel like a lot of people would wet Parker's sausage. So. But yeah. Oh no! No, no, no. Oh, come on, I'm winning by like 1,000 something. Okay, come on. This mode is so difficult because they put you in a certain spot on the map, and then it's like you have to hope that you can find ammo before the other players, because otherwise you're just running from tons of freaking zombies. It's absolutely ridiculous. And let's see. This has to be one of my favorite modes, though, I will say. Grab this, and yes, okay, yes, I want the sideways side. Ooh, yes, more ammo, please. Alright, so the sideways side is actually pretty freaking awesome. When we made it to the final round and actually beat the boss, it was so much easier with the sideways side. So. But as soon as this match is over, we'll go over some things that are coming in Monday's update and what we should be expecting. Hopefully, well, at least an item that is definitely coming to the item shop come, what's today, Sunday? Tomorrow, yes. So, we do have the Batman Who Laughs bundle coming tomorrow into the item shop, you guys. So, but I'm going to explain to you how you can get that bundle for cheaper. So, for those of you that are not familiar, there is, if you live in the United States, there's a website called DC Universe Infinite, you guys. And with that, you could actually read digital comic books. Oh no. Piss off. I got it. You can read digital comic books online, and it's actually for like $7.99. So, but there is a special promotion going on, so I'm gonna get into that here in just a second. And somebody took my damn rocket launcher that I was hoping to get. It was okay. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? I keep on forgetting that this, like, site freaking takes energy from the characters. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Crap, 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 crap. Okay. Where's... Wow. That's why. It's just me and one other person. Okay. That's not cool. Okay. Oh god. This is insane. Absolutely ridiculous. Yes. Okay, that was awesome. interesting. But yes, I mean, everybody would wet Peter Parker's sausage. That's why I'm super excited for Spider-Man to come to Fortnite. Not because I've wetted sausage, but because he is absolutely adorable. And who doesn't love Spider-Man? Point blank. Okay, we are in the next round, you guys. I am scared because now it's just me and one other person. And this is gonna be tough. I already feel it. I don't know what this person is doing. I really wish he would stop building in front of me. Oh yeah. Get away. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. Here we go. That was nice. Oh gosh, one of those smoke ones. No, I'm sliding. I'm sliding out of the storm. Okay. No, you're an exploding one. Get away from me. Here we go. Hate these exploding ones, these smoke bomb ones. Oh my god. Let's see. Woo. Okay. Oh no, I've been frozen. Yeah, the sideways sight is probably one of the best weapons for this mode, if you're lucky enough to find one, due to the fact that it does keep you alive, especially if the character swims fast enough to actually keep dealing consistent damage to. Oh, you suck. No. I knew it. I knew that was an exploding one. Okay. Oh. Wow, dude. Okay. That just startled the heck out of me. I was like, what just happened? Oh no. 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 Here we go. Final round. Oh my god. Okay. So, I've only made it to the final round twice. Okay. 42 treasure chest. Yes, come on. Ooh, is that a purple? Yes. Ooh. Okay, please tell me I have. Now I need nuts and bolts. Oh. Okay. And there he is. Check you out. Good luck. I am horrified because this is where I've died a few times. Ooh. Okay. No. me away from the pumpkin launcher. Dang it. I want it. You guys, this is insane. Okay. Nope. You go away. You all go away. You go away. Ah! No! 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 Shit! Okay. Let's see if we can get some health before I die. No! Shit! Your party was wiped out. Dang. Let's see, how many points did we get? 20,000. New personal record. Okay. I actually did better with Jill than I did with Chris. So, alright. So, like we talked about, I got a survey the other day. ZZB, Trizzy, and I did. Alright? And funny enough, this is some of the things. Like, if I die, you're coming. Exactly. If I die, you're coming with me. Exactly. So, on the survey sheet, we got 7 Deadly Sins, The 100, which is a god-awful show, and I'll say that until I'm blue in the face. WandaVision, Doctor Who, Power Rangers, Star Trek, The Regular Show, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Lucifer, well, Netflix version of Lucifer, Pinky and the Brain, The Walking Dead, Robot Chicken, Rick and Morty, Ash vs. the Evil Dead, Game of Thrones. We also got Arrested Development, and as far as video games, we ended up getting Mass Effect, we ended up getting Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat, and as far as cartoons, we ended up getting cartoons and anime. We ended up getting Spider-Man, Avengers, Invincible, and things of that nature. And as far as anime, we got Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. So there was a lot. There was a lot. You did very well for 2 players leaving your team. I know. Thank you. Thank you very much. So as far as the rest of what we are going to be seeing in Fortnite. All right. So this coming Tuesday is the update for 18.30, everybody. All right. 18.30 is the final update for Fortnite. All right. As Halloween is literally next week? Next Sunday? Let me double check. Yes, next Sunday is for Halloween. So we're getting our last set of tarot cards, and thanks to Hypex, we also know that Midas is being saved for next week. So there is a shadow version of Midas. We don't know how many more tarot cards we're actually going to get this coming week. So I'm super excited to find out. So that should be sometime mid to early Tuesday afternoon that we'll get that information, you guys. But we are in week 3. Well, we're finishing up week 3. Tuesday we'll start week 4 with Short Nightmares, 3rd version of Short Night. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that this coming Tuesday, 18.30 update, we're getting Short Night, more tarot cards, possibly a live event for Fortnitemares, and things of that nature. Currently this weekend there is a tournament for... They really are baiting people this month. Oh, I know. I mean, I love Halloween. So for them to sit here and be like, hey, we're going to celebrate Halloween not just for one day, we're going to celebrate it the whole month. See, Rex, I think you've missed some of the streams for this month already. But I'll tell you right now, like, we've been buying almost everything out of the item shop. If it's Halloween related, I'm sitting here like, don't do this to me. Halloween is like one of my favorite holidays. Don't do this. So, but there is a tournament currently going on where you can get a loading screen, a spray that features Wrath, and a GG emoticon. So, alright. And here's a better look at those here in just a second. Alright. So you can get a load screen, a spray, and an emoticon. Oh. Earlier I ended up doing what was it? I'm trying to think. Not today. It was sometime last week or the week before. I did an entire like old Halloween costumes and costumes I did featured like on here. And so plus I used to be a store manager for Spirit Halloween for like 7 years. And so for me, Halloween is like Christmas. Okay? Any excuse to dress up, have a good time, get drunk, eat a bunch of candy, and hang out with friends and family, sign me up. Alright? So, but those are the rewards again. As far as additional things we are looking at, you guys. So, when Fortnitemares was announced this year, also buying the James Sunderland cosmetic for Cheryl on Dead. Ah, you played Dead by Daylight. Okay. Yeah. I stopped spending money on that game after Resident Evil. I bought the Resident Evil chapter, and then I was really, really mad because I've played Resident Evil 2 numerous times where the RPD map was not going to be an issue for me. I know my way around that entire map. And then for like almost 2 months, no one could even play on it. So it really pissed me off. Even though I know that there's a new character on Dead by Daylight. She's super cute. Michaela's adorable. I don't know. I feel because Dead by Daylight has disappointed me, I am hopelessly obsessed with Fortnite now at this point. Which, if you notice, that's why I went in and bought Chris and Jill in the item shop, because Chris and Jill look a billion times better than on Fortnite than they do in Dead by Daylight. So, but let's talk about this. So, initially when Fortnitemares 2021 was announced this month, or earlier this month, we got this, but it said Fortnitemares 2021 over it. Now, when we remove the words, they need to reactivate her healing. Yeah, I heard. We ended up playing a few matches yesterday, and ZZP Trizzy and 2 of our other friends ended up playing as Michaela, and nobody could heal. So, alright. So, as far as the tarot cards, when we remove the words Fortnitemares 2021, this is what we get. We've gotten Gold Skull Trooper, okay? We haven't gotten this card. We got Big Mouth. We got Graven this week on Friday. We don't know what the cube skin is, but the final one, all the way opposite of me, is Graveyard Drift. So, the cube skin is speculated to be the Cube Assassin. Alright, so when you go into the Sideways Anomalies, that's what we're looking at. Alright, so, but remember, next week is the last week of this. And there's still 3 characters that have been teased just this season alone that haven't shown up yet. And what do you mean by teased, Eric? Well, I'm going to break it down. The Cube Assassin has been talked as a skin coming to Fortnite. Alright? On top of that, this card right here. I have a better look at it, and we will discuss it in just a second. As far as... Nope, that's the wrong one. As far as this week, these are the cards already revealed. Alright? each tarot card gives a clue. We already knew what all of these were going to be. All right, it was blatantly obvious thanks to the survey sheet and to just typical knowledge. All right, so we ended up getting Sanctum on Tuesday. We got Ariana Grande on Thursday. We got Graven and the Universal Studios Mummy on Friday. Now, today is Sunday. They ended up skipping last night and giving us Resident Evil. So that was actually really cool. Okay, so tonight should be Grisabelle, because tomorrow is another special collaboration. All right, how do you know this, Eric? Well, we are going to take a look at a media source from the DC fandom, which happened last weekend. So let's take a look at this. This was from DC fandom, hinting at what's to come featuring in Fortnite. So, as you see the trailer, you see Foundation come out of the water. And in Gotham City. Alright, right there, October 25th. And then the comic book is available October 26th. Okay, so why is that important? Well, it's important because if you don't like spending too many V-Bucks, and you want to be able to save some of your V-Bucks because you know Shadow Midas and other characters are coming out this coming week, you can actually get this bundle for cheaper on October 26th. Okay? Well, the Batman Who Laughs, there's going to be physical copies of the comic book, and there's going to be digital copies. Alright? I swear, DC Universe Infinite needs to hire me for this, because all I've been talking about all this week is DC Universe Infinite. Alright? So, it's for those of you that are in the US, you can go to www.dcuniverseinfinite.com. And for $7.99, if you haven't claimed any of the Batman characters that were just in the item shop all this past week, okay, including Armored Batman, Rebirth Harley Quinn, her back bling, Deathstroke's glider, Catwoman's grappling hook, and things of that nature, you can actually still get those items. Okay, not per se all the characters, but you can still get Rebirth Harley Quinn, her back bling, Deathstroke's glider, Batman's Zero Wing glider, Catwoman's pickaxe, Armored Batman's pickaxe, the Batarang axe, and things like that, just by reading Batman Zero Point comic books. What? You're saying I can get 8 rewards for reading 6 comic books? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Alright? And so, when you go to DC Universe Infinite, you create an account. Alright? And when you create that account, you can't read any of the comic books until you pay. You can either do the trial membership, which I wouldn't recommend. Alright? If you do the trial membership, you don't get the codes until you pay. So you're not going to get any codes from reading the comic books until the trial period is over. So what I would suggest is you pay the $7.99 up front. Okay? I know Batman Foundation comic is going to be hella freaking awesome, but it's also going to be 40 plus pages long. Alright? Now, in the comic, when you're done reading, if you go to DC Universe Infinite and you make the account, you pay the $7.99, you type in Batman Foundation. Okay? Now, they're going to give you a code emailed to you when you're done reading the comic book. You go to epicgames.com and you put in the code. What you're going to get in the code is you're going to get the Batman Who Laughs you're going to get his back bling, and you're going to get an awesome load screen. Okay? So, considering this is going to be a new collaboration or a new exciting thing for Fortnite, because Donald Mustard himself and DC comic artist Jim Lee created different variant covers for Batman Foundation comics. So these are going to be in the item shop for a little bit. Okay, but I would suggest go in first things on Tuesday morning, read the comic book, get your Batman Who Laughs, get his back bling, then go into Fortnite. And the glider and the pickaxe will be cheaper. Also, the codes for Batman Zero Point do not expire until 2025. So, you can still get some of those rewards. At least you get 2 free characters out of it. You get Rebirth Harley Quinn and you get Armored Batman with a bunch of back blings, gliders, pickaxes. So, it's actually really nice, and that's how you can get the glider and the pickaxe so much cheaper. Because if it comes in a bundle and you get a piece of that bundle, everything else in that bundle becomes cheaper because you already own a good portion of it. To give you an example, the Armored Batman set that was just in the item shop. Alright, well, I got the pickaxe for reading the comic book, I got his back bling, and Armored Batman for reading the comic book, right? Well, at one point you could get his glider for 1,200 V-Bucks, but his glider was also in the bundle for 300 V-Bucks because I already had everything else in the bundle. That's what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. So, he comes to the item shop on Monday. But if you want to save some V-Bucks for the upcoming characters for next Tuesday's tarot cards, do what I say. Go to DCUniverseInfinite.com, pay the $7.99 up front, read the comic book. You'll get emailed the code. Okay? It's worth it. It's awesome. These are the 3 variant covers. So if you're not sure what to look for on DCUniverseInfinite.com, it's going to be one of these covers. Okay? Now, if you prefer the physical copies, that is your choice, man. But be sure to either pre-order it or double check with your closest comic book store. Alright? I personally cannot wait because he's going to be dope. That, again, comes out tomorrow, but I'm going to read the comic books on Tuesday. Alright? Also, Shadow Midas did get an update to his skin, ladies and gentlemen. Now, with Shadow Midas, we have this image. Alright? It shows that Shadow Midas, now instead of having 2 shadow hands, also has 1 gold hand, shadow tattoos, and his gold tattoos. But that's not all. Shadow Midas is also a reactive skin, probably to eliminations. Okay, so probably the more players you eliminate, he will have the glowing purple cube effect. Alright, so that's super awesome. I personally cannot wait for it. And let's see here. Here's another image of Shadow Midas without the glowing purple. But this is from Hypex. Alright, and for those of you who don't know or missed it, there is a Shadow Midas card. There's the gold handprint again. Okay? It's just being saved for the last Fortnitemares update 18.30, which is next Tuesday. So this is good news, you guys. We are going to be seeing Shadow Midas next week. Alright? Which I'm excited for because this is my boy who I'm waiting for all my V-Bucks for. Alright? I mean, I have plenty of V-Bucks, but I want Shadow Midas. I'm a Midas simp, and I am here. I know. I'm okay. I will admit it. Alright, but let's take a good look at Shadow Midas's card. Alright, so for those of you that were part of the Fortnite crew, you got a banner that featured Shadow Midas's handprint on it. Alright, so again, that's his handprint. Now, let's take another look at this card. You see 24K. 24K. Normally, that's associated with 24 karat gold. Each tarot card gives you a clue of what's going to be revealed. Okay, so for Ariana Grande, her tarot card was Piggy Smalls in a little space helmet with the rings of Saturn around his little tummy. Okay, super cute. Okay, but it was clearly going to be Ariana Grande if you already knew what the Piggy Smalls back bling looked like. So, this right here, straight up Midas, you guys. So, let's see. As far as two other characters, we also had this load screen given to us during the Fortnitemares little mini missions that we had earlier this week. You got 3 quests for Fortnitemares. Well, technically you got more. Let me double check. You got more. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 quests for Fortnitemares. Completing all of Ariana Grande's missions, Dark Jonesy's Oracle Speaks punch card, and Ghostbusters Afterlife, you also got 3 additional rewards. Well, for completing 1 or 2 of the Fortnitemares quest, you got this free load screen. Now, this load screen features Sanctum and Dusk, or Remix Dusk. Alright, so Remix Dusk should also be coming out next week, as Remix Dusk is also talked about here from Hypex. Alright, if you're wondering where is Shadow Midas or Remix Dusk, there's still another set of tarot cards next week for Nightmares Week 4, which is the last set of cards, and it should have them both and other unknown skins. Alright, here's a good look at Dusk Remix. So, she actually looks really freaking awesome, so that's another skin I'm super excited for. And as far as, let's see, for those of you that are unsure, Dr. Sloan is still making her way to the Redacted Bunker, so if you are in Retail Row, please be careful, as Dr. Sloan is probably in Retail Row, and on Tuesday will be making her way to the Redacted Bunker or along the path closer to it. So, be aware, you guys, she is coming. Alright? Now, on top of that, we also finally got a look at what the secret skin is going to look like as she is floating over the center of the map, you guys. But here's what the default skin looks like. Super beautiful, super elegant. I cannot wait for the free skin to be revealed. And how many more days? Let's see. 4 more days. 4 more days, ladies and gentlemen, and we get the secret skin. Alright. She also has a blue and gold and green variant. She also has a black, turquoise, and purple variant with some gray in there. I actually really like this as well. So, also we should be getting new load screens, such as this, you guys. And this. Let's see. And it's for those of you that are wondering, let's see. Rex Uranus, you were talking about Spider-Man earlier. So there's a gentleman who has done amazing concept work. And his YouTube channel is Jorge Felipe Santiago. Alright? No relation to me. But I figured you'd be interested in this due to the fact that you brought up Spider-Man earlier. Now, as far as Spider-Man is concerned, here's what Hypex had to say about it. Hypex is a well-known data miner, and so not to mention on top of that, a lot of the information he has talked about has actually come to pass. Which means everything last season that he talked about actually happened. Alright? So, huge possibility for a Spider-Man X Fortnite collab this year. Epic are currently working on an item codenamed Wet Sausage. Could mean web slinger. And it has swinging mechanics. Here is some of the text. Swing, attach, location. Swing, detach, time. Swinging, swinging, accelerate. Swinging, jump. So that's pretty freaking awesome, you guys. I mean, this is giving us an actual clue. Plus, everybody wants Spider-Man in Fortnite. Come on. Also, for those of you who are concerned that this is the YouTube channel, by the way, if you guys actually want to check out some of his work, it's absolutely phenomenal. I believe this guy probably works for Epic because he's using some stuff that all the characters look 100% legit. Alright, so here's his concept for Spider-Man as well. I freaking personally love it. I mean, Spider-Man looks amazing. Okay. So, but that's the YouTube channel, you guys. As far as, let's see, more info about the Wet Sausage I tweeted about yesterday, which is speculated to be web slinger for a Spider-Man item. You will be able to attach to vehicles. If you're attached to a vehicle, you will be sliding behind it. You can accelerate when detaching, then jumping. That sounds a lot like Spider-Man to me, you guys. Now, here is concept of it actually in action. So, with Spider-Man, there's talks about a mythic web slinger item as well. So, but this is from Jorge Felipe Santiago. Alright, this guy is awesome. I mean, look at this. He actually created a concept for the web slinging mechanic. I personally love it. Then, on top of that, if we get Tom Holland's red and black suit, and then we get the armored spider suit, bitch, I'll be set. Okay? Please, Fortnite, just take my money. Okay? I want it. And then here's another concept of it. I'm not too fond of that one. But this one, this is awesome. Because in this concept, you have all 4 Spider-Man characters up here. You got the Tobey Maguire trilogy, the Andrew Garfield one, we got Miles Morales, and we got Tom Holland up here. On top of that, we got an emote and some back bling. I mean, this is a very beautiful concept. Alright? I really suggest people go to his YouTube channel and support. Alright? So, but that is almost everything I have for you guys. But I also like to finish off with, since my favorite video game was mentioned on the survey sheet, I like to always end my videos with a wishful, I wish it would come to Fortnite type deal. Alright? So, on the screen behind me, we have Mass Effect. Now, Mass Effect was mentioned a few times on my survey and ZZP Trizzy's survey. Okay? So, here's why I personally think Mass Effect should be in Fortnite and could also work with the current story. Alright, first of all, the main character slapped dead in the center is Commander Shepard. There's a male and a female version of him. So, there you go. Fortnite likes including men and women characters from specific video games, just like we just saw last night with Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. Same thing with Chun-Li and Ryu and Cammy and Guile. Not to mention, on top of that, currently in the item shop, there is, we talked about this earlier, come on, item shop. There is also, the Dune bundle. There's also Peekaboo and Night Night. So, I mean, they like including a man and a woman. Alright? So, if you look here, yes, it is the male Commander Shepard on this picture. But there is also a female in the game as well. Because when you play the game, it lets you pick male or female. Now, also, they have a beautiful amount of amazing characters. So you don't have to just stop with Commander Shepard. Okay? Not to mention, on top of that, they have their own pickaxe, which is called an Omni tool, which is this orange holographic type arm device thing. So, sort of works similar to Psylocke's pickaxe. Alright? So, that's already a probability. Then on top of that, as a glider, all the way in the top far corner up there is the Normandy, which is the ship in Mass Effect. So now you already have possible characters, alternative skins. Mention another reason why it would work is the fact that Mass Effect is just awesome. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I am seeing some potential internet issues. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to end the video here. But I always love giving people, how do I receive a gift from you, Eric? Well, let's see if I can actually find it. Let's see, rules for being gifted. All right, so let's do this, you guys. All right. So, anybody that's still tuning in, I do apologize. I just had a slight internet issue. So, but here's how to potentially get a gift from me. So, rules for being gifted. You must like and sub to my videos on YouTube. Comment your epic username. Follow me on Twitch. And on top of that, you also need to know Eat Pray Nerd's catchphrase. So here on this channel, my catchphrase is Eat Pray Nerd brings you facts, not caps. Alright? And then be sure to follow us on Facebook as well at Eat Pray Nerd, so you can be updated when we're going to do our Halloween stream. Be sure to comment your epic usernames early, you guys, as I would like to at least give a few of you some free skins. And if you guys don't comment your epic usernames, I can't add you on Fortnite. So, that's all I really have for you guys. And as always, you guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay nerdy.